78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, please share this video. Let's talk about the game last night. Yeah, look, man, I tried to tell y'all about Kevin Durant. You know, I understand Kevin Durant is, I'm not saying he's not one of the greatest players of all time. He definitely is. He's definitely one of the greatest players of all time. All right, but Kevin Durant is not a leader. Um, he's only tough on Twitter. Okay. He chokes in big moments unless he got Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying, watching his back. I'm just telling you. Show me where I'm wrong. Prove to me where Kevin Durant has won anything without Steph Curry having his back. All right. Now, you have to watch the other video. I'm not going to go over all that again, but watch the other video where I breaks it down. Now, let me share my screen so we can go over these numbers. All right, let's check it out. All right, here we go. So the game last night, game 2, a must-win situation, I thought, for the Rockets. You know, they had to try to steal one of those games, at least one, from a Lakers team that's depleted. A Lakers team that doesn't have Luka Doncic and doesn't have Austin Reeves. All right. So let's see here. Kevin Durant played 41 minutes, had 23 points, only shot the ball 12 times. So he was 7 for 12, efficient like always. All right. 1 for 4 from the 3-point line, 8 for 9 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 9, count them, 9 huge turnovers, ladies and gentlemen. 1 steal, 1 block. Now, with those type of numbers, those are the numbers that y'all crucified Russell Westbrook for. And Russell Westbrook might have a triple-double. But if he got 9 turnovers or 5, 6 turnovers, y'all act like that's the reason why the Lakers lost. Y'all, that's the reason why OKC lost. That's the reason why any team Russell Westbrook is on is because of his turnovers. Now, like I tried to tell y'all before, everybody wants to blame Westbrook for the OKC fallout and why Kevin Durant left and went to the Warriors. No, I watched that series. Okay? I watched that series. I was glued to the television. And Westbrook and Durant, if you go back and look at those games and look at those numbers, Westbrook and Durant choked that series. But everybody blames Westbrook because they figured Durant was the better of the two players. So they just blame the lesser guy. That's what always happens on every team. All right, now let me see here. Let's go down here and check out what LeBron James did. 39 minutes LeBron James played, 28 points, 8 for 12 from the field, 2 for 5 from the 3-point line, 10 for 14 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. LeBron's been doing a phenomenal job spreading that ball around, and he kept his turnovers down to 3. Game 1, LeBron had 2 turnovers. And, LeBron leads the league, NBA history in turnovers. So LeBron is a turnover machine, but he has been on his game. Now, the Lakers can live with LeBron James getting 3 or less turnovers. You better believe that. Okay? So, phenomenal game by LeBron once again. He even got 25 points out of Marcus Smart. Shout out to Marcus Smart for showing up and balling. Luke Kennard, I don't know where they didn't find this boy at. I mean, the Lakers are just cold for finding these folks, man. They can shoot, man. Because I don't know what the hell Luke Kennard. This dude just pop up out of nowhere. So enough of this. LeBron ain't got no help stuff. Enough of this. The Lakers ain't got enough. Man, stop it, bro. They just lost Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, and they still out here balling and beating a young team like Houston. Now, minus Kevin Durant, whatever, but still. Let me go back up here. All right. Now, Shingun, whatever you want to call him. All right. Look, bro, you got one more game before I call you a hype job. Straight up. I know you can hoop. For sure. But the people be talking about you like you some type of straight G or something, Shingun. They talking about, man, Shingun, man, y'all ain't going to be able to beat the Rockets because Shingun. Shingun look like he kind of average to me. Look kind of basic, bro. You going to have to show me something, Shingun, because you can have way too much hype. You know what I'm saying? You can have way too much hype this year, the way people been talking about you. You one of the best young talents in the league and all this old stuff. Cool. Now show and prove because you facing some old heads on the other side of the court in the Lakers. So now I need to see this young boy energy go out there and run these old folks up and down the court. I don't understand. And I'm gonna tell you something else. It's the series is going back to Houston, so the series not over. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the Lakers win any game in Houston, the series is over. If the Lakers take a 3-0 or 3-1 lead, the series is over with, in my opinion. Okay? Houston has to come and play basketball like this is an elimination series, like it is. They need to listen. Ime Doka, brother, Ime, get it together, because I do not want to hear. I listen. JJ Redick is trash to me, but Ime, you are a much better coach, but you got to go out here and beat this dude, man. No, I know it's a lot of politics around this Lakers situation. It's a whole lot of politics and stuff with LeBron and the league and all of that. But no excuses. You gotta go out there and get it done, dog. All right, Kevin Durant, we're gonna need at least bare minimum 35 points for you. You're gonna need 35 points for them to win, Kevin Durant. You can't be cruising in the background with 23 points being a sidekick. No, that's like Chris Middleton type numbers. You know what I'm saying? When we had Middleton, or you know what I'm saying, that's like a second option, third option guy on your team. Like if you the lead dog, you gotta go out there and put in the work. You know, that's just my opinion. Let me stop sharing this. Regardless of the fact, Kevin Durant, like I said in my previous video about this topic, is that he's a phenomenal player. Ain't nobody taking that away from him. One of the best shooters of all time, one of the best scorers of all time, and the most efficient players of all time. But Kevin Durant lacks leadership ability, situational awareness. Um, um, he just lacks that, in my opinion. You know, he's tough on Twitter and stuff like that. You know, ghost accounts and all that kind of stuff. He don't never brush his hair. I don't trust dudes who don't brush their hair. I don't get that, like, especially when you a brother. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a time we brushed our hair. You know, everybody wanted 360 waves. Then if you couldn't get the waves, you still kept it. If you had any type of hair on top, you brushed that. But I don't know what's up with you dudes, man. But I don't get it, man. That 12-year-old Shaka Zulu haircut gotta go. But y'all let me know what y'all think about KD, man, and his legacy. If he do not beat the Lakers, man, I think Kevin Durant's legacy is gonna take a major hit. And this just adds to the mystique of LeBron James. Because history is gonna talk about this like, oh, you remember the time LeBron without Luca and without White Mamba, Austin Reeves, he did this, he beat KD. That's how they gonna talk about it. And they ain't wrong. Make sure y'all check me out on Patreon, man. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. That's Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Come on up, get some of that good game. Holler at y'all in a minute. We up out of here though. Deuces.